Okay, this is Island Green South behind Blue Tree, and the water has already come up over the dam part down there. That's the conservation area, and then this is all the water flowing down to the refuge. Since they went and clear cut all this, the weeds and everything have grown like crazy. You can't see it as well as before they clear cut all this area. It's ridiculous. But yeah, the water has come up. If somebody can throw out numbers, how much rain has fallen, I still don't have a rain gauge. So today is Tuesday, whatever, what time is it? I don't even know. But yeah, if we have this much water down here, I'm sure areas over there near the Belmont Bridge, Norwich Bridge, all that, the ponds through here, I'm sure they've raised a lot. But yeah, this isn't just from rainfall. All the storm drains are sending the water here. They flow from storm drain to storm drain to storm drain, and then come out here, and then are sent down to the refuge that's already wetlands. And like a broken record, I'm going to say again, when the wetlands can't hold any more water, it comes back into Island Green. So, this is not just from rain coming down here, this is from storm drains sending it down here. So if y'all have any water rising, please start to document. Once this is all clear cut back here, their storm drains are going to send water to the refuge. Over in Myrtle Beach Golf and Yacht, they have new homes that they're building. Their storm drains are going to send to Island Green, and that water goes out there. So everyone just be aware of what's going on. And I mean, seriously, we're gonna have rain for how many more days? And this is basically kind of like the first day of this, and it's this high already. Just be careful out there, you guys. And like a broken record again, can you please document the day, the time, and if you have a rain gauge, if you know how much rain, just please be careful. Take care. Hey y'all, I'm I'm in Island Green South, next to Blue Tree. And this is the conservation area next to Blue Tree. And if you can see, this is absolutely full of water. I mean, it is, the creek in here has overflowed. The area where the stormwater guys dug a trench to go out to the golf course, it kind of looks like water's running out there, but it's not enough. It's right there. That's about the edge. And like I said, right here's the building. I have seen storms where the water has come past this fence, at least up to here, close to the condos. But here's the water, and of course it's flowing towards the refuge. Yeah, this is water from all the drains from the front entrance of the Island Green all down the left-hand side of Sunny Hannah. I do have the plans from like Red Tree down to here of the stormwater or the storm drain plans, and they've made all the drains send the water this way. So, and you can see it's flowing from east to west to the refuge. So, and it's getting ready to rain again, but it's dripping now. So I wanted to make this quick video to show you what it looks like down here now. And yeah, I showed you the conservation area. It's full of water, absolutely full of water, because the drains are sending it this way. They send it into Peach Creek, runs through here, so they're literally dumping it into Peach Creek. And yeah, this is where it ends up. All the drains are going to dump into Peach Creek, and Peach Creek is sending it to the refuge, which is wetland. And here's my little spiel again. The wetland is like a sponge. When it can't take any more, it can't take any more. And it'll come back into Island Green. So, there you go. Oh, and I actually feel the heat of the sun. Sun is starting to come out. But anyway, this is what it looks like right now. So, y'all take care. See ya, bye. Hey Island Green people, just to let you know, yesterday there was no water here. It, it had filled up during Debby, and then after some weeks it receded. There was nothing here, and now we have water again. And it's all because Peach Creek is rising. And Peach Creek is rising because the Waccamaw River is rising. And so when y'all get a chance, just go look at the water around you. See if it has not come up a little bit higher, and maybe make a point of reference, and then check back later to see if it has come up anymore. But yeah, from my back door I could see all the water was gone, and yesterday. Today it's back. So when you get a chance, check the water around you. Again, it's overflowing with weeds here, so you can't see a whole lot. But I'm going to somehow pick a reference point and see how much higher it goes up later today. Have a good day. Morning, Island Green people. I actually don't need a point of reference to show that the water's gotten higher. You can actually see that there's much more water back here because of the Waccamaw River rising. So yeah, you can see all the water that's down here now. It's definitely much higher, and it's gonna get higher. Let me see what it looks. There's just so many weeds. Yeah, it's up there. And see, it's not, you can't even see the water moving because it's not a rush from the stormwater drains. The water is rising, so it's just calm. There's no actual flow that you can see. when it comes through with the stormwater drains, you can see the water movement. This is just the water rising, so it's just a rise. It's not, you don't really see the movement. So, what's it look like where you are? What's the creek look like? What's the pond look like? I think the Waccamaw is supposed to crest on Sunday, and it's gone up at least another 2 feet back here since yesterday. So anyway, have a good day. Evidently, I'm the only one watching the water rise in Island Green. So, as I'm out here looking at how high the water is, there's a great blue heron right up there. Right there. It's a great blue heron. Looking for fish now that, the water is high up here. So, and I can hear splashes in the water in front of me. I'm guessing from either fish or frogs or something. But, yeah, there's a great blue heron right here. Looking for fish because the water is very high. And they have a new fishing hole. And Izzy, I don't know if you can see, the weeds are very high back here now too. It's horrible. They've never been this bad since they clear cut it off. But yeah, you can see the great blue heron. Well, thank you, Bill. I'm glad you appreciate the information. Since our house butts right up behind all this. But yeah, if you can see, it is much higher than a few days ago. And if you can see something's jumping around in that water. But it's not rushing through from storm drains. When we have rain, you'll always see it rushing through because the stormwater is forcing it. This is just Peach Creek rising, so it's a very gentle rise. And there, can I? Get him? Yeah, there goes the blue heron. I guess he's going back into the conservation area. That is, from what Bill has told me, from when he comes home from work, on both sides of St. George, the water is very high in both conservation areas. I haven't felt good enough to go walk up there. But, yeah, the water is definitely high back here. I'm gonna come down here a little bit. Yeah, it's high. So, I don't know what it looks like around your part of Island Green because no one is sharing anything, but yeah, for it to get back here, it has to go. Y'all have to see it up there. So I see it. No one else sees it? Oh man. That's, I guess what I don't know. Yeah, we're at the very end. Backside corner of Peach Creek. And it's coming down from the walk mall, so I know it's high up there. But whatever. Anyway, that's what it's like back here. And I don't know. Done. See ya. Today is August 20th at 10:30, and this is behind my home on Blue Tree. The water is at the highest it's been. Since Tropical Storm Debby. It wasn't even this high at that time. This is the aftermath of Debby, through all the water rising down the Walkma. And this is what behind my home looks like right now. last year the stormwater department came in and cleared what they call this ditch. They clear cut it of everything and then clear cut a path right there of trees and everything, and this is what it looks like since they've clear cut it. The weeds are ridiculous now. It wasn't this bad before. They literally, this all was dirt after they clear cut this, what they call a ditch, which in fact was once part of Peach Creek, but they dammed it right here, and they made it an overflow, so when Peach Creek rose it would flow in here into the Waccamaw Wildlife Refuge, which is right there. But as you can see, all the water of Peach Creek, all the rising water, has overflowed the dam that the stone dam that they built right here. And this is what it looks like now. And this is the conservation area that Peach Creek flows in, and it is, of course, full of water because of the Waccamaw River rising and coming down Peach Creek. And so yeah, this conservation area is flooded, and it's literally that far from our condos, and this is how far it is from our homes back here. If the water is supposedly supposed to crest today, so yeah, you can see how close it is to the back of our homes. If it had been worse, I guess we would be flooded, and it has been worse. 14 days after Hurricane Florence, these homes were flooded with 2 feet of water. After Florence, not during Florence, after. This is after Debby, not during Debby. But this is what we have to deal with. We have to watch to see what we're going to get after a storm. Peach Creek winds through here in little trenches all through here. There's usually lots of dry area through here. I've set up trail cams in here because deer come through here, raccoons, possums. It's usually dry, but Peach Creek is overflowed. Excuse me. This is what our conservation area looks like. When the other side of those trees is the old golf course, which, if it should happen, will all be gone on the other side of this line of trees right here. All these trees here, they'll all be gone if given the chance, and they will be homes. All this will be gone. Way back there. Way. Almost 100 acres that's still left. It'll all be gone. And those homes will be much higher, so they don't flood. But their stormwater will be forced into Peach Creek, which this is part of, when not dammed. And there is part of Peach Creek. And Peach Creek runs through the whole community. During Tropical Storm Debby, this was rushing water. It was rushing from east to west into the wildlife refuge. And it was rushing through because of all the stormwater drains that way. All their water from their roads is forced down here. When all that's gone, it'll be forced into Peach Creek, or it'll be forced into the already wetlands of the Waccamaw National Wildlife Refuge. And when the wetlands cannot hold any more water, it will come back into Island Green. All that is the wetlands from that big tall tree right there. Out here is what's left of Island Green's greenery, all the way back there. Almost 200 and something homes are to be built. And this is what we have to watch after every storm. Even after 3 inches of rain. This, the aftermath of Debby, is literally from Debby dropping rain in North Carolina. So this is water from North Carolina coming south. This is now the other end of our buildings on Blue Tree. This right here is the Waccamaw National Wildlife Refuge. That is now up to here. And these are the homes. How close. And Peach Creek winds through here. And of course it's overflowed. And it's really high. We were once able to walk through here and set up trail cams out here as well without a problem. Not sure if you can see them. But there's 2 white egrets right in there. And one here, and then one further back. Oh, there's 2 white egrets and a great blue egret. Wow, they have a much bigger fishing hole. Or crayfish. There's crayfish here as well. Let's see. This focus. I hope this is focus. Literally from here over is the Waccamaw National Wildlife Refuge. And there was a dam right here to stop Peach Creek from going in there. That's where I was before, up there. This is the other end. And literally, it's the water is close to the fence. And all that will be gone, and those will be homes.